folks. Man, Lucky Lance here, ready for more Grixis Shadow action. Hope you guys are excited for that. I know that I am. But like I said, my name's Lance. More importantly, my screen is Major Riot. That's Major _ Riot _ That's my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. So if you're watching on Twitch, please consider following. If you're watching on YouTube, please consider subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up. You can always follow me on Bluebird Action Twitter. You know, it's always great over there, I hear. But yeah, so follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free to reap benefits immediately. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage and confusion. I also have to have this disclaimer, of course. I am not responsible for a sudden increase in top decking only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, and being unable to find your sideboard cards. That has nothing to do with me. If that starts happening to you, I apologize. But yeah, as you can tell, I do play Magic the Gathering, and I do enjoy playing it. When I do play Magic the Gathering, I prefer to play Modern, and when I play Modern, I prefer to play one of 4 decks somewhat coherently. Those 4 decks currently are Jund, Abzan, Gruul Ponza, and when you see on screen now, Grixis Death Shadow, or just Grixis Shadow for short. Yeah, so let's see how things go. Hang on here. Let's take a look at the weather, of course. If this thing will work. Weather for Vanilla conditions are rain with a temperature of 49 degrees. The wind is blowing from the east-southeast at 2 miles per hour. And the humidity is 91%. So there you guys go. 91% humidity. Let's take a look here. We are still at 24 followers on Twitter. We're still at 249 followers on Twitch. We're still at 392 subscribers on YouTube. So shout out to all 24 followers on Twitter. Shout out to all 249 followers on Twitch. Shout out to all 392 subscribers to YouTube. And of course, a massive shout out to all 3 of my Twitch subscribers who are giving me a little bit of their hard-earned money in these very, very trying times. Money is not easy to come by. Whatever money you have is not going as far as it used to. Inflation is through the roof. Things are not looking good in the U.S. economy and probably the world economy in general. But, yeah, so thank you guys so much. For those that subscribe, very special thank you to them. They're giving me a little bit of their hard-earned money. People work hard for their money. You know, it's not easy to come by, and I really appreciate you giving me any of it. It's not necessary. It's way, way beyond and above. And thanks to anybody who watches any of this. I really appreciate it. I really do. My heater's on right now. I'm going to turn it off. I don't know why it's blasting so hard. Give me a second here, guys. All right, heater has been successfully turned down. I don't know why. I mean, the heater is literally like right here. I mean, it's like, I can reach out and touch it. And when it's blasting full blast like that, man, it gets warm. But yeah, this is not a new league. I'm currently 1-1 in this league. I'm going to finish this league off and see how we do. Grixis Shadow's been a 500 deck. Like everything I play is about 500 or a little under 500. Right now it's exactly 500. See if I can't get a 4-1 out of this. And do a little week in review. And next week, of course, will be Gruul Ponza, the return to Gruul Ponza. So I know how much you guys love it when I play it. I love playing it too, so it's always exciting times. And, you know, going a little bit of a Gruul run there. But let's go on in here. I did watch, yesterday I played against Doomwake. He was playing Glimpse Cascade, and I did defeat him. And he was streaming it, so I went back and watched from his side today, a day later. And he was not happy. One, I took about 5 minutes to open up my beverage, and I told him, he was sending me like emojis. He was really frustrated I was taking so long, and he was sending me emojis, and I wrote back to him. I said difficulty opening beverage, and he thought I was just a wasted opponent. He thought I was just drunk as hell. It's funny as fuck, dude. All right. Okay, and yeah, I don't really see anything wrong with this. I got to make sure to get steam vents here. But we got to do the beverage of the day. And folks, I usually have an exciting beverage for you, but today I don't. Instead, today I have a very generic, boring-ass 20-ounce bottle of Pepsi. That's right, we just got some Pepsi here. I don't know if you guys remember from the 1990s. They used to have the one slogan, have a Pepsi. So I'm going to have a Pepsi like it's 1998 again. Man, this thing feels like about ready to explode. Here we go. Let's crack this thing open. All right, it didn't explode. Whew. It was a lot of pressure in there, but all right. Pepsi's not as good as Coke, but it's still good, in my opinion. But yes, I will keep. Hope everyone's doing good. I hope you guys have good weekend plans. I always do. Is this a mirror match? Probably not. No. Serum Visions. This is probably some sort of combo deck. Might be Storm. One on top, one on bottom. The usual. Alright, get that. Steam Vents. Play Ragavan. They might be thinking that I'm Murktide here. See if it's Storm or not. But yeah, I got good stuff planned for this weekend. I'm going to hang out with my folks. You know, it's Mother's Day this weekend. Hope you guys can spend some time with your mommy. You know, she's a very important person. Put one on top, one on bottom again with that Serum Visions. So we're just going to have at it here. Swing in with Ragavan. They take it. What do you got? We take a Bloodstained Mire. Okay. Play this Mistress Bauble. And see what's going on. All right, looks like it's Dredge or something. No, it's Phoenix. It's Phoenix. Is it? Black mana and Phoenix? What is this? It wouldn't be Dredge. There's too much blue. Was he even putting Serum Visions in? I don't know. What's on top? What are you drawing? Unmarked Grave. Great. Alright, gonna need some help here. So it's Reanimator. That's actually not bad, because now lets me... Well, I can still do the treasure token here. Oops, he has Unmarked Grave in hand. Alright. Swing for 2. At 12. Take a swamp. Blue, red. Wow. What? Hand, bottom, exile. Wow. So I will be able to get Delirium on Unholy Heat. I just have to bolt something. So that's good to know. Yep. Protean Hulk. What is that doing there? I don't like that at all. I get Blood Crypt. Well, at least I just top deck that dress down. Okay. Yeah, swing for 2 here. They're at 10. What is this? There's a battlefield. 2 target creatures power 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, I certainly don't need that. Blue, red, expressive iteration. Okay. Hand, bottom, exile, play, yes. Thoughtseize. Makeshift mannequin. Turn target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield with a mannequin counter for as long as the creature has a mannequin counter. It has when this creature becomes the target of spell or ability, sacrifice it. So this comes in. What? It's a 6. Return to 2 target creature with power 2 or less from your graveyard. Yeah, I think I like taking the makeshift mannequin. What is going on here? And then do black mana for a 3/3 shadow. And then we need to hold up this dress down. Okay. What sort of nonsense are we against here? Mishra's Bauble. Might as well just... First I'm going to do Polluted Delta. I'm going to do Mishra's Bauble. We're going to swing here for at least 5. Does not have flash. Put Thoughtseize and Viscera Seer. Interesting. Go to block. Get Blood Crypt. That's 8 damage. Take an island. Disrespectful end phase bolt. All right. I mean, I don't know what's going on here, but we're obviously bringing in the Grave Hate. And maybe terminate. Take out Fatal Push. Take out Croxa. Do I need K command? Probably not. I do want Dress Down. Unholy Heat should be good. Maybe 1 bolt. You know, maybe win the game. I don't know what this is. Some sort of Reanimator. 1 lander. No. Not keeping this. Mole. There we go. That's a keeper there. Put Shadow on bottom. That's a keeper there. Look at this hand. Nice. This Pepsi's what's leading this extra nice 6-card hand here. So yeah, we put Shadow on bottom. Terminate, okay. Play Dragon Rage Chandler. Play Mishra's Bauble. Surveil. Yeah, put in Grave. And we'll be pretty close to Delirium. I get a fetch land, we'll have Delirium. Guess I'll turn on Upkeep here. Just in case I somehow miss what's going to happen here. Protean Hulk. This will get bad really fast. So he puts on top. Bloodstained Mire, okay. I did not get a fetch land. Okay. Dress down, that's pretty good. What do you got? Surveil. Creature or land? Creature, excellent. What? Wow, can't get anything. Okay, we're going to need to hold up dress down. Alright, fly in for 3. Play Ragavan. Well, he likes something here. All right, we lost. So what's his combo here? He's going to keep doing that. He's going to do... oh, I see. He's going to do a shit ton of serrated scorpions or something. Yep. So his combo is serrated scorpion. Just let him do it. Let him enjoy this. It's what we need to let people do, is enjoy this trash. Makes them feel better about themselves. For all we know, my theory is always, when you play against somebody like this, my theory is they're probably not doing well in life, or they might not be doing well in life. And this is the only thing keeping them together, is their weird fucking combo. And it's working. It's keeping them from going over the edge. It's keeping them from, they're swirling in toilet bowl right now. They're doing everything they can not to go down the drain into the sewage tank, into their septic system. And you know, this is going to do it. You know, this is going to keep them because they're going to win with the Serrated Scorpion combo. And nothing I can do about it. All right, yeah, just nothing I can do. Man, maybe we don't need Terminate. Bring in Bolt and push. I thought their combo would have been like someone with like Archon of Cruelty. But I guess it's not. Man. Do I risk it with the Ragavan here? I guess. I'll try it. Okay. That was really, really fucking bad. I guess it's on Holy Heat that. Now it's probably dumb, right? Yeah, he'll scry one. Puts it on top. I have died so many times this Leyline of Sanctity in this week. Take Dark Slick Shores. Okay. Just got a hold of this Drown the Lock for the entire game. Gonna be pretty rough. Footsteps of Goryo. Okay, that's a good one to take. I am going to do Expressive Iteration here. Wow. Yeah, I think we actually just win this by trying just to counter everything. So hand, bottom, exile. Yeah. That's fine. I have 2 drowns. Yep. All right. Hopefully they're going to 7 here. Otherworldly Gaze. Sure, I can play that. Let's go Pudding Grave. Did I just put these all in grave? I mean, that's going in grave. I don't think I want to put this on top, right? I really need to find, like, Relic Progenitus. Yeah, I'll put it in grave. As that was stupid. I should have exiled that. That was dumb of me. That was a mistake. It's in Polluted Delta. Puts 2 on top. Yeah, that's probably a huge mistake. I almost need to, like, legend rule myself here, you know? That way this has Delirium. That's pretty gross. Well, I have to. I have to actually do this. I have to drown this. Top deck Scalding Tarn anyways. Alright. Swinging for 2. I am actually going to legend rule myself, I think. I mean, should I put a Death Shadow in instead? Should I have a Death Shadow die and then I have Delirium? Maybe that's better. Okay, I have Delirium now. Because Ragavan can still win the game at this rate. Well, I can top deck maybe Lightning Bolt. Well, that was pure ass. Oh my god. So when it dies, I can just get anything. I'm just in so much fucking trouble. Yeah, I just have to sit here. I don't know what to do. Just gotta try and find Bolt or something. Or Dragon Rage Chandler. That would also work. It's not bad. That dress down. It's pretty good, really. This is all, of course, my mistake from actually playing the stupid ass whatever card. Instant or sorcery. Okay. I don't know if this is right or wrong. I do get to draw a card, though. It is Thoughtseize, so they'll get to take that. Which kind of sucks. So he still gets this, but the creature that comes out gets this. If he gets body double, just nothing happens. It comes as a 0/0. So you can get that Scorpion still, though. Hmm. Yep, gonna take my Thoughtseize. All right. How about something good? Put it on top. I'm probably dead then. Well, not necessarily. If he lets this Ragavan come through. He does, so he may have put something shitty on top, like a land. No, he puts Footsteps of Goryo on. Oh, I can't Thoughtseize here. I can't hit the opponent. I can Thoughtseize myself, though. Discard Inquisition. All right, is it? He's still not dead. We found another. Yeah! Yo! I almost punted that away with the stupid. Trying to see if I could do anything off that. What is this card called? Otherworldly Gaze. Yeah, man. I almost punted away that. What is this? Reanimator. I don't even know, but crazy. But all right. Whew. Okay. Wow. That was ridiculous. Wait a second, guys. Okay, let's get in here. Yes, I had to go. Dr. Meat is my opponent. Sure. Let's start with Blood Crypt Inquisition. Oh, good. So I like seeing Elixir of Immortality. This thing works by paying 2. They have Eldrazi Temple, Urza's Power Plant. I think I like taking an Expedition map. And then probably just take Karn, the Great Creator. Let's get Watery Grave. Let's dash Ragavan. Swing for 2. See what we steal. It's a Thought-Knot Seer. That's a good one to steal. Black mana. Thoughtseize. Matter Reshaper. They have 2 power plants. So Matter Reshaper will come in next turn. Unless I take it. But then they can bring in Ballista. So there's no way this is getting through anymore. So I'm going to take the Karn, the Great Creator. So now he's got to hope they didn't top deck, you know. I think they drew that. I think they have another power plant hand. Now he's got to hope they didn't top deck like Thought Not Seer. Sure. All right, they're coming in. Gonna help me out a little bit, and I appreciate that. We do have to be careful of this ballista, though. It could end up killing me. There's a shadow for you. Yep, they had another power plant. Yep, they found the Thought Knot. Oh no, they found the Reality Smasher. Okay. So we are going to block the Reality Smasher, and then kill, make him discard and deal 2 damage to that Matter Reshaper. Eldrazi Temple. All right. Nice swing there for me. That's not what I wanted. I needed just about anything other than that. They do have this stupid Elixir of Life. Got a lot of mana for an Eldrazi. 2, 4, 6. 7. 7 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8 now. Alright, remember they have this Elixir of Life, which can gain them 5 life. So I'm going to need more than, you know, hopefully I can draw like Ragavan here. Or another Shadow. Okay, swing in 4, 6. We do have to worry about a... So do I play the Shadow here? Because now I'm scared of, like, All Is Dust. Yeah, I think we just hold here. Now I feel stupid because now I can't cast this Shadow, but whatever. They're at 8. If I can find a fetch land, I win. Fetchlander, Shockland, I win. Or, no, I can't even bolt myself. Fetchland or Shockland. Fuck. And I have already used Colligan's command. The only way I can destroy this, and I would win the game anyways, even with K command, but, you know, we just swing in here, and, you know, man, if they get all his dust or something, I feel pretty dumb. Orange Snaring Bridge or something. I can still have Croxa. Croxa's a way out, too. If they get Karn here, they can... Alright. If they got Karn, they could have gone for Walking Ballista and at least kept me as a one more for a blocker. Alpine Moon in, obviously. Lightning Bolt out. Colligan's Command in. Terminate in? I don't know. Fatal Push is good. Unholy Heat is good. Is Dress Down good? I mean, it's good against Thought-Knot Seer. That's about it. I think I'm going to take out a couple Ragavans. Especially since I'm going second. Is that right? I'll take one out and one Dress Down out. Maybe it's both Dress Downs. All right. I like how blurry my camera is there. Looking good, camera. Good job. Maybe it's best you guys don't see me in all my glory. Mulligan, obviously. Keep, but the redundant Ragavan on the bottom. All right, I like how this hand's starting. Okay. I almost wonder if I should take do Thoughtseize first. Because what if they have Chalice of the Void? Right? I think we check their hand for Chalice of the Void and hope they don't have it. Let's first see what they're drawing. It's Dismember. They do have Chalice of the Void. Glad I did that. They're going to have 2 Dismembers? Wow. That's some hate there. But it's going to cost them a lot of life. That was a big brain play. Big brain play. Another Ragavan. Yeah, that's okay with how many Dismembers they have. Big brain. Massive. Huge. So this isn't looking great here. Simply because they're gonna be able to get you know, Thought-Knot Seer, and then I'm just gonna be stuck. So what do we do here? Dashing Ragavan seems really bad. They'll just dismember. Just throw out the Chandler and see what happens. Because they're going to get Eldrazi Temple off this, I would assume. Yeah, just keep the threats going, I guess. Even though they'll have to dismember, right? If they use the dismember, okay, they're not going to here. Let's see what they grab. Eldrazi Temple. We know the 4 cards they have in hand right now. It is Eldrazi Temple. No, we don't want to use this yet. We want to wait till they cast a Thought-Knot Seer. Pretty unexciting hand for him to look at. What are you drawing? Another Eldrazi Temple. Wow. What is that? See if they want to do like double dismember or something. I mean, they could just play Karn, the Great Creator here too. Wow, they're coming in. Sure. Okay, so here's Karn, the Great Creator. I need to get Delirium for this Dragon Rage Chandler. Even then, if they plus this, I won't be able to kill it. Unless I get Unholy Heat. Oh, he is going for What is this? He's getting like a Tormod's Crypt or something? Snaring Bridge. Interesting. I guess he's trying to protect himself from Death Shadow. What is that? Yeah, just take out the Karn. And now it's going to be important to make sure I don't get Delirium, right? Because he's going to play, what, Ensnaring Bridge and Dismember and have 3 cards left in hand? I guess I can play the other Dragon Rage Chandler. Yeah, if he's got a 5th land, he can get down to where he's only got 2 cards. Like Ensnaring Bridge, then Dismember. Take a lot of damage. He'll take 8 damage. Which it what? Then he just plants one through Walking Ballista? I have 3K commands in the deck right now. I'd like to be able to find them, you know, but the deck is struggling here. Just a lot of... I mean, he's clearly going to attack here. Yeah, go to 5. Maybe I should have blocked. No, that would have blocked, and he would dismember, and then I would have had no blockers myself, because he doesn't go with the Ensnaring Bridge route. Just how about a Terminate? You know, Terminate, Death Shadow would be fine with me. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be able to get through with the Ensnaring Bridge. Alright, he does not do Ensnaring Bridge. So now I got to be super careful and make sure that if I'm going to get Delirium, I'm not going to do it till after main. What's happening here? What? What was that? Oh, I see. I see. So now I gotta find a blocker. Found one. Alright. right, swing for 3. I want to hold this Bloodstained Mire because I top deck Fatal Push. I can Revolt Push a Thought-Knot Seer. Does he have a third different Dismember? He can't do all his dust. That's 7 mana, right? So he needs to find another land for that. Man, I only found Lightning Bolt, too. Well, I can't draw 2 cards a turn. Yep. Just going to go for Ballista or something. Tormod's Crypt. Why did he do that? Now I can block another turn. What is that for? Why? Was he afraid of Kroxa or something? Yeah, that's some pretty good stuff there. Now he's got all his dust mana. Yeah, put it in grave. Now he's just going for Ballista. Elixir of Immortality? Sure. You have Ballista anyways? You top deck it? What's going on? No. Why do you overpay for this? Just dismember? Snaring Bridge and dismember? All right, here we go again. Again, don't want to crack this case. Top deck fatal push here. Alrighty. That was so many lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lands. Out of half my cards were lands. Just, oh my god, that's so fucking bad. Yeah, just resubmit. That was actually a really good game, honestly. Pretty good game so far today with Grixis. Can't complain, but I still complain a little bit there. I mean, the land action there was terrible. Well, my opponent looks like he's disconnected from the game, so this could be a long intermission. I should have some intermission music, little friendly like elevator music they call it. But here's a picture of me and Reed Duke. I always enjoy looking at that. Yes, we actually met in person in Las Vegas. Perhaps my favorite city to visit, of course. It had to be in Las Vegas to meet the man, the myth, the legend, Reed Duke. I sent him a message today, and sometimes he responds, but most of the time he doesn't, and he never responded, and that's fine. Maybe someday I'll hear back from him again, but once in a while I'll send him a message, usually just something like, hey Reed, what do you think of this card? And it's something really generic like that. And once in a great while, he will respond. I'm not joking. Like, you feel so special when you get a personal message, either through Twitch or Magic the Gathering online from Reed Duke. It really is magical, and I'll probably never get one again. He probably has realized that he doesn't want to be associated with me. He's probably like, my God, this guy Major Wright can end my career. And he's like, boy, I risked everything posing with him in that picture. Man, I look terrible in that picture. Do either one of us look good? Like, I get it, Reed's probably a more handsome man than me, okay? But I don't know if either one of us look great in that picture. I think we both look pretty rough. I look particularly bad. I look like Sluggy the Unshaven there. And, is this. Are we back to playing? This is an ass hand. I need a mole. This is slightly better. Yeah, looks like my opponent's still disconnected, maybe. I don't know. But the plan here is to send back. Man, what do you send back here? The question is with Alpine Moon too. It's kind of like, what do you pick Eldrazi Temple or do you pick like one of the Urza lands? Because Eldrazi Temple's way stronger than people get credit for. We always think of the Urza lands, and yes, the Urza lands deal more damage, but they're not. Eldrazi Tron is not as gung ho as normal Tron to try and find Urza lands. They can function without them. They don't need to have the full. That's just bonus for them. They don't run Sylvan Scrying or Ancient Stirrings. They just are like, hey, if I get this Urza thing off natural draws and expedition map, I'm good to go because they're, got beatdown strategy too. Um, so we'll just see how things proceed from here. But the plan, I think, is maybe put Colligan's Command on the bottom. I mean, that's tough, but maybe it's Drown the Lock. I just don't know. I mean, Drown the Lock probably should maybe go on the bottom. Just because if they're able to... I think I'm going to put Drown on the bottom, actually, because it's just too devastating if they do Chalice of the Void on one. I need to have a way to get rid of that as fast as possible, and K-Command allows that, even though I don't have enough lands right now. But I think I can get some more. I mean, I only drew more than half of them in 20 cards. I mean, this is the lowest land count of any deck I play, only 18. Ponza runs 20, even though it's more like 28 because of Arbor Elf and Utopia Sprawl. But still, at least Arbor Elf can swing in, and Utopia Sprawl, both of them count for Devotion to Klothys, so at least they're doing something a little bit more than a land. And then in Abzan and Jund, I run 23, even though I should probably be running like 24 in both of those, honestly. Particularly in Abzan. I should really be running 24 in Abzan, but, I like living on the edge, just, oh man, give me reasons to cry about mana, right? Generally, it is true you want more lands than less lands, because you want to actually be able to play your cards. There's nothing worse than getting good cards and then you can't even play them. You'd much rather just be flooding and then you finally top deck that big like 7 mana card or whatever it is, even though I don't have a card that big. But that's my train of thought. So I should really, next time I play Abzan, go up to 24. It definitely probably needs it. And I'm not sure what I'll take out. Either the third Lingering Souls, or I might take out like a March of Otherworldly Light. That card is good against like just very marginal situations. I think overall I prefer Prismatic Ending. I think that card's better than March of Otherworldly Light, personally. The only thing that March has over Prismatic Ending is it's an instant, and it can hit Urza Saga, but it can't hit Planeswalkers. That's what always kills me about it. Very few times am I going to run into a 4-mana Planeswalker. The only ones that I see that are bigger than 3 mana in today's Modern are Jace the Mind Sculptor, which I really can't beat that card, period, with Abzan, and Teferi Hero Dominaria. And then I guess Chandra, Torch of Defiance. I run Chandra myself, so I guess that's one that I see because I play it. But yeah, I really like this Alpine Moon. Some people said to take it out after Lurrus was banned, but I'm like, it does so good. I mean, the other option is now that since Lurrus is banned, you can run like Fulminator Mage, right? Fulminator Mage is a great card. It was one of my favorite sideboard cards back in the day with Jund, and I still have a sweet spot for. There's a lot of cards I have sweet spots for that I just don't play anymore. Some of it is, like another good example is Kitchen Finks. I love Kitchen Finks. Another one is Kalida's Trader of Get. A couple of these cards are before Bloodbraid Elf came off the ban list. So Kalida's Trader of Get, Olivia Voldaren, and Huntmaster of the Fells, whatever. They all were go-to cards before Bloodbraid Elf came off. I used to run one of each in the main and Jund. I think actually for a little while I was running. What was I running? Was I running 2? I can't remember, but I know for sure I ran one of each as kind of like my big payoff creatures, and they were all exceptionally good. And honestly, I kind of miss them, but I think just Bloodbraid Elf. And if you're going to run 4-mana creatures still in Jund, which I like doing, I think Bloodbraid Elf is just it's just better than all those. Huntmaster of the Fells is probably overall the strongest of those 3 cards, and I really wanted to be reprinted in Innistrad Midnight Hunt. Because they're like, it's werewolf theme. It's going to be powerful cards from the past, from past Innistrad sets. And I'm like, oh shit, Huntmaster of the Fells coming back, baby. No, it was stupid ass the Delver card that was in Legacy Delver that they stopped using, but now they're using it again because Ragavan got banned. What the hell is that thing called? It transforms into an insect. I just don't remember. I'm so bad with card names. I really am. I'm terrible. But it was that card instead of Huntmaster of the Fells, and they probably thought Huntmaster was just too powerful. I mean, Huntmaster is an insane card. It's the strongest werewolf card ever, by far, in my opinion. I mean, you bring it in, it's a 2/2, it gains you 2 life, and makes a 2/2 wolf token. It flips over if no one casts a spell, right? And now you got a 4/4 trampler that just did 2 damage to any target. I mean, 2 damage to any target. They don't even allow that shit anymore. It's very rare that you deal damage to any target without some sort of massive drawback or huge cost or something, right? And then, I've had it before where it flipped multiple times. Where now I've got an army of wolves, and they're coming for you. And them wolves. And then Kalidas was super strong at the time because, the main removal that was quick and small mana was Lightning Bolt, and Kalidas survived Lightning Bolt. But, Dismember was more popular back then, too, than it is now. So it would get dismembered sometimes. But sometimes it could survive a dismember if it got those +1/+1s. And Olivia Voldaren was the weakest, but I had it before where it would take over games. Like it was rare, but there were times where Olivia just was like completely dominant, and those were always fun times. Olivia Voldaren has probably got the strangest artwork of any card. In terms of, you look at it and you're like, you don't notice until you really study the artwork where she's flying, right? She's pulling at, it looks like she's got a hand on a knee, right? She's got her knee bent out, and she's put her hand on the knee, and then you realize, wait a minute, she's got both her feet are hanging out of the bottom of her dress because she's flying, and you're like, wait a minute, what's going on? Does she have a third leg, if you know what I'm saying? And no, what it is they switched artists in between drawing that card. And I guess one artist drew her with her knee bent out and her putting her hand on it, and the other artist just didn't notice or something and put 2 feet in the bottom of her dress. But now they say the art is supposed to be her pulling her dress out for whatever reason, looking fancy or something, I don't know. But they have the wrong hand. Instead of the hand being like this pulling, it's like this, like you're grasping. It doesn't look like she's like you're resting like this, instead of being like this, like pulling on it. It's bizarre. So the opponent has 0 seconds on clock. Did I win? Are we stuck in purgatory? Well, I'll leave this on all night. I'll just end the video and leave it on all night because I don't want to drop and get a loss. All right, there we go. Let's play the music. Cue the music. We take those wins, folks. We take them. I earned that win, damn it. Don't you question me. I deserve this. All right, let's go for the 4-1. Let's go for the 4-1. Can I get it? Four, one. What is it? Cuatro uno? They say in Spanish. I was reading a lot. I've been really, one of my favorite historical things to happen is because it's such a bizarre thing is the Spanish conquest of the Aztec Empire. And today, I was reading about Spanish war dogs. And in Europe, for a long time, Europeans used large dogs, particularly like mastiffs, as battle creatures, And, what's interesting to think about is they were putting plate armor on dogs. So you can imagine, it's tough to put like a vest, like a little thing on your dog now. Can you imagine back then a 150+ pound dog? You're trying to put a steel plate on and a helmet on and a spike collar. And then you're just sicking them on people. Pretty crazy. All right. All right, let's get in here. Taco salad. Oh, good, a Yorion. Well, obviously I need to mull this. This is, like, unplayable. And this is a lot better. Keep and put a Ragavan on the bottom. Oh, I didn't realize I was going first. I thought I said I was going second. Never mind. Okay. Rough. Oh boy. That is nasty as fuck. Everything you see here is gross and nasty. So I need to think here. Do I take the Unholy Heat? Do I take the Renin 6? Do I take the Oath of Nissa? Do I take the Eldrazi? This is so powerful here, this hand. So if I play the Ragavan, you know, if I take the Unholy Heat and I dash Ragavan, it just doesn't do me a lot of good, I don't think. I think I seriously want to play something like Oath of Nissa, take Oath of Nissa, right? And then they'll probably fetch to play Ren and then counter Ren. If that makes any sense. That's what I'm going to try. It may seem strange and bizarre, but it's what I'm going for. Because this can find... Maybe that was wrong. Maybe that was hella stupid. I forgot this doesn't, like, just straight up search. Alright, we can counter the Ren now. If he lets us. He is not going to. I'm going to try and draw land. Didn't work. So now he's going to go for old Domri's call. Okay. Well, we got to let him do it. Sure. Fuck. Why is he not fucking playing Renin 6? It really pisses me off when people outsmart me. Just incredible levels of bullshit now. Hey, deck, how about a motherfucking land, you fucking piece of shit? Completely destroyed. Absolutely fucked in my ass. Completely fucked up. Completely bitched out. I hate these fucking Yorion piles. I really fucking do. Wow, I still can't find a land. How is this possible? How can I go from flooding to death to not being able to find anything? Hand, bottom. Whoa, what's going on here? What was that? An exile. And prepare to die. He outplayed the shit out of me. You see, that's why I shouldn't play smart. This is why I gotta play dumb like a caveman and just slam cards down as hard as I can on the fucking field. Just get my ass beat for trying to be smart. Just shotgun blast to the face at all times. Death. Death on a stick. Murdered. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm glad there's another Teferi for me to take. Should be dead pretty quick here. Never got anything. Never got nothing. Nothing. Multiple shotgun blasts to the face there. Multiple, just absolutely throw myself off a cliff into just a huge spike field. Spell Pierce. I don't like K command here. Fatal Push probably isn't good enough. Lightning Bolt probably ain't good enough. Is Turok any good? Maybe. Is Alpine Moon any good? I'll bring Turok in. Sure. Thoughtseize. Put in grave. We got that Veil of Summer. Most likely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Alright, swing for one. Why wouldn't they have it? Why wouldn't they? They're only an 80-card deck. Why wouldn't they have Veil of Summer in their first 5 cards? Because they mold to 6. Why wouldn't they have it, guys? Why wouldn't they? Probably have run 1 copy of Veil of Summer and magically have it in their hand out of an 80-card deck. So it's just so questionable how that shit happens. Maybe they kept a shitty hand and they just wanted to have that Veil of Summer. Let's see what they do with this Ren. Yeah, Steam Vents is fine. Oh, man. Yeah, put it in grave. Man, I really wish that was like a Mistress Bauble. It would have survived. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh fucking man. Unbelievable. Now I'm only drawing lands. I mean, it's like, what the fuck? Take a land. Just a land magnet. How many lands already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going to be 9. Just not finding a lot of help here. Well, he's rifling through his deck. Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. You guys are witnessing just piss flowing from my ass. That's insanity. Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? At least they didn't have Evoke there. I mean, you know, what is the card? The one with the lion on it. I don't have a fucking clue, guys. I don't know. Ephemerate. Just frustrated beyond rational thought here. Well, at least he didn't get a land. Otherwise, he put it on the field. So he is struggling to find lands here. Oh my god, I'm out of fetchable lands. I'm actually out of fetchable lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 lands. I have no more fetchable lands, right? Both Steam Vents out, both Water Relays, both Blood Crypts, and the basic Swamp. I can't believe this shit. Got it. Well, I think I look at myself, and if it's something ass, I'll shuffle it away even though I won't get anything. It's Ragavan. That's getting shuffled away. Fail to find. But that's fine. I still have 1K command. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 lands. Oh my god. Dude, this is unbelievable. 13 of 19 cards have been lands. I need to find Colligan's Command. Colligan's Command be a huge swing here. Drown in the Lock. It won't even stop the Yorion unless they have a fetch land. Yep. Well, now I can't even... I guess I can unholy heat this. No, I can't. What am I talking about? Chalice of the Void. So we're going to go 3 and 2 here. Give me a land. Spell Pierce. Can't even play that. So I died to lands. Absolutely dead to lands here. Look at them. Look at these. Guys. Guys, how do I do this? Look at this. Look how many lands are in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus an additional 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 lands. Like that, you ain't gonna win when that happens. Jesus Christ. But before I concede, let's get our flood animation going. This dumpster fire just fucking flooding. It's fucking terrible. An 18 land deck, and I get 13 of them in the first 22 cards. All right. Opponent said GG. I appreciate that. Let's get the fuck out of here. But let's also play the music. What the fuck? That's terrible. But let's open up the treasure chest. Let's get it open. Let's see what's in there. Come on. And look at that. Solemn Simulacron, the original print from 12. Cool. I think that's the original print, right? Jesus Christ, what a beating there at the end. Fuck. What the hell? Alright. Okay, guys, well, that's going to do it for today. I got nothing else to say other than that was a massive beating there at the end from my own deck. So let's get this straight. In Game 1, in Match 3 there, I couldn't find any lands to save my life. Match 2, I could only find lands. To the point where I didn't even, it didn't even matter anymore. I mean, playing one of these was no good. I had to specifically find this card or maybe these cards. I mean, I didn't even bring in more K commands. I brought in Turok, which would have been okay, honestly. Bringing in Turok would have been all right. If I would have found him at any point. I mean, I definitely had enough mana to kick him, right? But, yeah, that's going to do it for me. What's going on? Let's take a good gander here. And, Death Shadow actually had a positive week. Yeah, I didn't play much this week, guys, but Death Shadow did manage to go 8-7. That's right. We had a winning record with Death Shadow. I can't complain there. 8-7. I think this list is still quite good. I really like this version. I definitely like not having Kaido in. I just don't know what to do with Kaido. Like, every match I'm like siding him out. Like, I don't know, it didn't really click with me. I think he's a good card. I don't know how to use him in this deck, like, at all. Like, I used to know how to use the Royal Scions better than I know how to use Kaido. But I think this is a very strong deck. I don't know how I get mana screwed so bad with it. But it is what it is. The sideboard seems pretty good. The only thing is I might want to take out like a Nihil Spellbomb and put in Jugantha. That way I can always have Jugantha access and have a 5/5 late game, right? That might be good. Jugantha would fit this because Street Wraith's in there. Yeah. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you watch this on Twitch, please consider following. If you watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up. I will be back on Monday at 4 p.m. Pacific time for Ponza action. I know people are always excited for Ponza, and yes, there will be Ponza. And, yeah, we'll see how that goes. And, hope you guys had a good time, and I hope everyone out there stays safe, eat some good food, drink some good beverages, and spend time with your loved ones. That's all I can ever ask for. And, hope to see you on here again sometime soon. So, everybody, stay safe out there, and I will see you all on Monday. Okay? So, everybody, peace!